But we will start with the Paris Olympics, and not the day that Simone Biles would have hoped for in the French capital. She's missed out on a fourth gold medal of the Games after finishing second in the floor final. That's after finishing fifth in the beam after stumbling a little bit earlier on today. Let's go live to Paris and speak to our reporter Miriam Walker-Khan. Good afternoon, Miriam. Not the sort of day that Simone Biles would have been hoping for. Just take us through it.
Yeah, like you said, it didn't start well in that beam earlier today. She came fifth after falling off, and if you fall off the beam, there's no way you're medaling in that event. So not a good start. She ran off to get ready for that floor final, and she got a silver in that. She was beaten by Brazil's Rebeca Andrade, who's now completed a set of all three colours of medals at these Games. So not what Simone Biles would have wanted. She has already won 3 gold medals here in Paris. It is her 11th Olympic gold medal overall. And she's had an incredible past few years, hasn't she? She suffered from the twisties in Tokyo, which is when your mind and body aren't synced up, which meant she pulled out of the team event for USA, and then she picked up silver medals. But she took a bit of time out after Tokyo to really focus on her mental health, and she's calling Paris her redemption tour. So when you think about everything she's been through these past few years, it really is incredible. And I know we call her the GOAT. She is widely regarded as the greatest gymnast of all time. She's still human, and there's a lot of pressure on an Olympic final, and for her to get a gold medal in all those events. So I think it just shows that she is human.
She is indeed, and so is Molly Caudry. Let's turn our attention to the athletics, because she was a big hope in the women's pole vault, but she will not be making it through to the final.
Yeah, she, again, was a big hope for that gold medal. She vaulted 4.92 earlier this season, which is a British record, and that is a distance that could easily have won the final in the pole vault at the Olympics. And she only vaulted 4.55 today at the Stade de France, so almost 40 centimetres off that PB that she set this season. She had a bit of a wobble a couple of weeks ago as well at the London Diamond League. She only vaulted 4.65 meters. So there's been a few inconsistencies throughout the season. I think a lot of people thought she would perform well here because she likes performing with a big crowd. She won the World Indoor title earlier this year, but it didn't go well for her either at the Europeans in June. She only picked up a bronze medal there. So, like I said, a bit of inconsistency. There'll be questions. She said she has no excuses. She's shocked. She doesn't know what happened. So she'll have to go back to the drawing board, as will Holly Bradshaw, who didn't make the final either. She's a bronze medalist from Tokyo. So a few questions for them both after not making that final.
Gold medal for Molly Caudry, Miriam, but surely Keely Hodgkinson is going to deliver one later on in the 800 metres.
Hopefully. She is absolutely the favourite for that, and we know that she's going for gold. She's spoken about it, and she's a silver medalist from the World Championships last year. She won a silver medal in Tokyo 3 years ago when she was just 19, and she's got those extra 3 years of experience, which is huge when you're that young. She will go against Mary Moore from Kenya, who is the defending world champion, and that'll be tough for her, but she's run a lot quicker than her this year. Keely's been in excellent form. She ran the fastest time in the world in 6 years a couple of weeks ago at the Diamond League, so is perfectly peaking for this final. And she cruised through the heat, she cruised through the semi, and like I said, she is going for gold. She knows that it's hers for the taking, so that'll be a really, really exciting event at the stadium tonight.
Thank you very much for the moment. Just the one medal so far today, but Team GB were downgraded from silver to bronze in the mixed triathlon following a controversial photo finish with the USA. Team GB, the defending champions and amongst the leaders right throughout, a thrilling three-way dash towards the line saw Germany take gold. The Team GB quartet of Alex Yee, the men's individual champion, Georgia Taylor-Brown, Sam Dickinson and Beth Potter were initially announced as silver medalists, but downgraded, as said, to bronze after that photo finish gave silver to the States. Well, more bad news coming out of the athletics. The former for Team GB, the former European champion Zarnell Hughes, has withdrawn from his 200-metre heat later on because of a hamstring injury. He was competing last night in the 100 metres, didn't make the final, finished 6th in his semi-final. It's not yet clear as to whether he'll take part in the 4x100 metre relay.